somebody sent me a link to a James Corden video, TikTok, where he was getting interviewed, and he said he was like offered something like 50 million or something to stay on, and he was explaining why he didn't take it. And the person who tweeted me, I don't know who it was, but it said, seems almost human. And I was watching, I was like, aye. And he was talking, and he was saying the reason he wanted to stop. Now, let me say this. The reason that he stopped was because this is what he said. And he said he's got 3 wains. His oldest has just got to like 16 or just finished like secondary school. And he'd said to his wife or girlfriend, at some point we're going to be stopping this. At some point, like they've been sort of, I don't know, dancing to beat his drum or something, he said, for kind of too long or something. I'm going to play the game in a second, but the sooner you let me talk, say all this, Jack, the quicker we got on with it. And he was saying, then he's got his next oldest way's like maybe 10 or something, then one at 8, and if we wait until they get to 16, they're going to be in LA for 20 years. Just give us a wee second. And that's not what he wants. He says he wants to be able to, like, his extended family, his mum and dad, whatever, are back in England, and he just misses being able to just like on a Thursday phone his dad and say, you up to anything? No. You fancy meeting for lunch? And then doing that. And he said, I was going to get a phone call one day, he's not going to be able to do that anymore. And he says, so it doesn't make sense to gee up that for money and all the rest of it, so they're moving back for all that and other reasons. And I thought, right, maybe he's been rude to some waiting staff, waiters. The thing with the writers and all the rest of it, they shouldn't get paid more. That's bad. He shouldn't have done that. Yes, he's dead cringy, and carpool karaoke stuff does my fucking nothing. But I thought to myself, I'm gonna lay off, because he's got wins. Imagine you're one of the wins and you're seeing everybody like, you fucking, oh my god, James Corden, fuck off. Imagine what that fucking feels like. They must be going to some sort of fucking, they must have some sort of celebrity counselor therapy, something. Like, how do you cope with it, or the hatred? How do you fucking cope with that? How do you sort it out in your fucking head, alright? So I'm going to lay off him a wee bit. You know why? Because it doesn't matter if he's some sort of arsehole or anything like that. I'm better than him. Listen, nobody's perfect, right? And there's a lot worse people. A lot worse people. A lot more worse people. I'm not saying more worse. A lot worse. A lot more worse. There's many worse people. There's more. Way worse. I don't say way worse. There's way worse. There are lots worse. Something about that doesn't fit. There are worse people out there. Many. Who got away with it. And everybody loves them. They're a lot worse. Openly. There'll be people that yous like, that I like, who've done worse than being a bit rude and argued against getting, I don't know, extra money to junior writers or whatever it was he did. A lot worse. That aren't getting a hard time. You know why they're not getting a hard time? Because you like them. They're not getting a hard time because you like them. Shame on you. Shame on you. People need to admit the main reason they dislike James Corden is because makes them fucking cringe. Or something like that. That's it. Try hard. And stop making up fucking valid reasons. Stop making up righteous reasons. That's what people are trying to do. They're trying to make up righteous reasons. I don't like him because of the way he treated it. I don't like him. That's no it. That's no it. No, no. No, Riddler, we're not having that. We're not having that. That's the time out for the rest of 24 hours there. The way he dealt with fucking Patrick Stewart was admirable. From where I was sitting, I can see your belly. Admirable.